Well, at a normal concert that we would do, we would come out and we would get straight to the dynamites and the explosives. But I'm so honored to be welcomed and embraced and invited to be a part of such a morally and principally correct event with so much incredible people with stories and journeys and experiences that I just want to be given the blessed opportunity to share with the world, with this platform that I have, to share it and be the voice for the many incredible people that have these stories that these rap guys choose to glorify so much but don't know shit about. This young man standing next to me and my DJ right here, we're all from East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York.
Flatbush?
We came up in the Reaganomics era.
Rough.
This man right here was a guy that was a very passionate guy about survival and finding that way out of the neighborhood that wasn't necessarily the most smartest approach in the grand scheme of things. He's been a victim of 2 separate shootings. He's served time more than once. Talk about me. In our 20 plus years together, I've never shared this personal space of his with people that I've never met before, but for some strange reason, I feel like we're family in here tonight. With that being said, last time he got shot, I was so scared to lose this friend because at 7 years old, he taught me how to fight being a little jealous because I used to have these fake marriages at my young birthday parties. And I was marrying a young lady that he was absolutely in love with. And he whooped my ass. And I learned how to fight pretty good after that because I was so scared to face that embarrassment again. And many years later, we passed time. I had formed a group, well, I was a member of a group that was formed, the co-leaders of the New School, that released their first album in 1991. So ironically, I am also celebrating my 25-year anniversary this year with FAAM. Somehow God blessed us with a way to be able to provide him with an opportunity to change his life through this music and with what he has been able to contribute and bring to the grand scheme of what I am so passionate about doing, which is making music and sharing this gift that God bestowed upon me, because I definitely didn't learn how to do this shit in school, has been extremely fruitful in ways that I can't even describe in words. So I'm forever thankful to this man for being committed through his loyalty and his friendship. And this brother back here, we all came up on the same block. And I love to reciprocate the love that I receive. So when I'm receiving it, I can reciprocate it and give it. But not just to the people that help me receive it, but to everybody else that we've been getting this love from for the last 25 years for what we do. So I thank you all for being a part of our journey for the last 25 years. And I'm very excited and looking forward to the lifetime of years that we have left to do the amazing work that we're getting ready to do, because on the record, and please feel free to document what I'm saying if you haven't pulled out your camera yet, but I am going to be a lifelong supporter of the FAAM organization. I'm more of a man that was raised by my mother and my dad to be a man of your word, because I was taught by a great man, have you not heard that your word shall be bond regardless of whom or what? And the answer is yes, sir. My word is bond, and I am willing to give my life for my word shall fail. And I think that's something that holds way greater than any contract that you can agree to somebody with, because contracts got loopholes and are made to be broken. But your word is all you have at the end of the day. And with that being said, through the relationships that I've had through growing up and watching some of the great people that I might have looked at to draw inspiration from to become the person that I've become, they may not have always been the ideal citizen, but they definitely did not deserve to be subjected to the outcomes and the fates of their lives that they ended up being subjected to. And I would like to just quickly acknowledge a good friend of mine by the name of Horatio Hamilton. Horatio Hamilton was a good friend of mine that was selling a little bit of weed in the street.
Yeah.
Allegedly. And I really mean allegedly. And as a result of his alleged activity, he was sentenced to 20 years in jail on a marijuana conspiracy charge, federal time. He's never had a violent criminal charge prior to his arrest or his conviction. He called me one day during his trial and asked me to come to a trial hearing. I came, I sat at the courtroom, and I watched the way that events were occurring at the time. And I learned a lot, and I saw a lot, and it was amazing shit, because I could not believe that our alleged great justice system works the way that it works. He has served 11 years of his 20-year sentence just for marijuana. Ironically, in a time where the same country that sentenced him to 11 years has now legalized the weed across the whole damn country. So, in effort to bring my friend home without being selfish or sounding selfish, because this is a personal thing to me that means so much to my heart, I am just a man that just does not condone wrongdoing. If you're gonna lock someone up, do your job properly. Do your job properly. And make sure that what you're locking someone up on the basis of is what is truly and honestly deserved. Because we do understand justice is the reward or penalty for one's actions indeed. But the greatest judgment that I like to face, and I would prefer facing at the end of the day when it's all said and done, when I gotta answer to my imperfections, is God's judgment. So with that being said, you know, all of the people in position of power that have their ulterior motives and their agendas, just know that you're gonna have a God to answer to as well. Now, thank you all for appreciating my long-winded intro. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it greatly if you all, with your great nails and your hair done, and your sexy outfits, let's break the rules a little bit, please. Everyone, can you stand up and join us in the feel-good energy?